welcome back to my channel. It is Jo here, and today we are doing the pantry makeover. I have so much stuff jammed in my pantry that is honestly ridiculous. So today we are taking the time to get everything tidy, cleaned up, and organized to be functional for myself and my family. If it interests you, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I'd love to have you here, and let's get right into getting everything together. Okay, y'all, we are about to enter into the pantry, but a few things first. I want to reiterate that we are in a circle of trust. Number 2, we are in a judge-free zone. And number 3, we are going to make work what we have available to us today, okay? So let's get a countdown. 3, 2, 1. Here is my current state of my pantry. Now, it is not all bad. However, it could definitely use some improvement, some reorganization. So here's a close-up of a few shelves. Things are just not properly organized. There's a lot of boxes, things that need to be decanted but have not. Items still in grocery bags from the grocery run. And then organizers that I've yet to use but have purchased. So this is the current state of the pantry. I will put in a clip of how our pantry looked when we first moved into our home. This is a custom pantry by Closet and Designs. I believe they are a national brand, but here in Charlotte, they are under that particular extension of the company. So Closet by Designs, I'll link them below. We had a very lovely experience when we were designing our pantry. And I really do love it. It's very functional with the amount of space I have. The depth and length of each of the shelves differ, but it's not being utilized to its maximum potential. So we're going to get everything out of the pantry and start afresh. So first thing first is that I have cleaned off all of my counters in my kitchen that I will be putting food on to get everything out of the pantry. So if you are able to clear your counters before you start, that is going to help you better categorize your items. So I've cleaned my counters, and now we're going to start removing items. So I've cleared 2 shelves so far, but I did want to note before we go any further, my pantry is partially organized. It's just very messy right now. So this bottom shelf here that I'm about to clear is supposed to be for my daughter and all of her snacks and things. As you can see, that is not the case. However, if you look over here, I have these little post-it notes from when I first organized my pantry. And as you'll see, this is supposed to be like the baking shelf, but things have just kind of become overpopulated and run over. So I'm thinking I want to keep the same format and layout. Up here is supposed to be soups and different stocks, but as you can see, it's baking, all that kind of stuff. So I do want to keep the same layout, I'm thinking, but I did want to show you that I'm not starting completely from scratch, and that I do have some type of thought as to how I want things to be accessible based off my usage. All right, y'all. Your girl is winded. I'm tired. So I've only done one half of my pantry. I'll scale down. So as you can see, I've done just this portion here. This remains because one, I got to catch my breath. And this is a little bit of a larger feat than I had anticipated. I thought it was going to be like real, you know, kind of cut and dry, which it is. But it does take time to purge, weed out, and to go through. So I'm going to now clean in here, and then we're going to purge and organize the items on the counter. So here are my rags in case y'all wanted some cleaning satisfaction. Not terrible, but still kind of ick from cleaning this half of the pantry. So let's start purging. Okay, y'all, I'm about to show y'all everything out of that one half side of the pantry. Again, no judgment. This is a safe space. So are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, y'all, this came out of one half of my pantry. Let's just take this all in together. This is crazy to me. But we're going to go through it together. We're going to purge. We're going to check dates. And we're going to organize things in a fashion that they can be used, number 1. Stored properly, number 2. And then has an aesthetic look to make us want to come into the space very inviting. Okay? This is a lot of stuff. Not everything is food, right? But still, the sheer volume of what was taken out of just half of my pantry is just astounding to me. So firstly, in this area, I have everything that is going to be used for storage or corralling goods on this side of my kitchen counter. Now, all of this came again out of the pantry that was unused, but stored in there so that I could easily get to it when I was ready to tackle this particular project. So there's some storage bins, baskets, a little bit of everything. As I start to actually decant things, I'll walk through. Well, we'll do it now. So this piece is from Aldi a few months back. Home Goods, and most of my clear bins like this are from the Home Edit collection at Walmart or either from the Container Store. So this portion of my kitchen, So this portion of my kitchen is designated for storage and containers that we will use when we are ready to itemize everything. So I just want to give you an example of the kind of things I'm going to be organizing before I switch the camera around. I have a lot of snacks for my daughter, as I mentioned. We have things like Pirate Booty. We have things like our little bags of popcorn. And these were just kind of thrown on the floor of the pantry, if you remember in the original clips. So what I want to do is I want to repurpose a basket that I have to lay these out for efficiency in the morning. Because right now what I've been doing is wrestling with this and it's causing me to rest when I don't need to be acting like I don't have a mind in the morning trying to get out of the door. So we're going to organize these as well as our fruit cups and our lunch essentials.
Thought that I'd be healing now. I didn't think I'd have to feel this now. I thought I would have moved on, but somehow the feeling's still strong. Like I'll be on my way out thinking that I'm good, right? Suddenly you pass by, now you're stuck on my mind thinking I was done now. But I guess I'll never be.
These are cute little lunchbox forks that I include in her lunches. I get them from Amazon. I'll be sure to link them below for y'all.
See what you want, see what you wrote, cause I wanna know. Yeah, I'll be on my way out thinking that I'm good, right? Suddenly you pass by, now you're stuck on my mind thinking I was done now. But I guess I'll never be tired of you. Of you. Of you. So tell me why I get this feeling oh, tell me why I get this feeling Been a couple years that I'll be healing now. Been a couple years that I'll be healing now. I really didn't think I'd have to feel this now. Oh, like I'll be on my way out thinking that I'm good, right? Suddenly
Here are some of the recycling from the boxes that I was able to decant, as well as things that need to be thrown out that were old or expired. Let's take a look back and see where we started and see now where we've ended. The pantry is now once again functional, aesthetically pleasing, but really to serve a purpose for me and my family to make sure that we are using what's on hand for food and have a designated home for every single item that we bring in. Okay, y'all, that's it for today's video. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. So for me and my very clean, organized pantry, remember that you are loved, you are seen and chosen of the Most High, and I will see you back here Sunday at 6 o'clock. Bye, y'all.